going to be a leadoff shot in the left center. It's going to be a stand-up step to the plate with one on and nobody out here. And here's a bunt laid down, and there's the play made, a bouncing throw, and the error, and a run's going to score. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch on the way. And this one going to be popped up into left field for out number 1. After the Garza fly out to left here. And this one popped up high, and the catcher. 1 ball, 2 strikes here, 1 down, and a runner on second in the top of the first inning. 1-2 pitch on the way, and Vela gets a piece of it, and the second baseman can't get turned around, and that's going to be so here's the 1-2 pitch on the way, high, swinging for strike number 3 in 5 innings. And over in Robstown. And swing and a miss here, and Matty Vela in the circle for Odem. And Roden up to the second baseman, who can't glove it there as it gets by her for a lead. So Stomo to the plate. 2 on, nobody out here, and she's going to smack one right over to the third baseman. And there's the throw, goes over. And Salinas going to smack it right between third and short. And it's going to be a 2 RBI single for her. This one over to the shortstop, and Richards to the plate. 2 on, 1 down, and Richards going to pop this one up, and the first baseman nearly got under it, and she. So there's the 0-2 pitch. This one smacked over to the second baseman. There's the throw in time for the 4-3 ground out. And this is going to be a base hit and an RBI single, 2 RBI single. And Sahadi, a little shallow hit, and she's going to beat out the throw to load the base. Roden over to the shortstop, who's going to make the throw for the out. 6-3 ground out to end the. So the count 1-2, 1 ball, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss, and strike number 3, and down goes Garcia. Three-two pitch on the way. This one inside, and caught looking is Ortiz. And this pitch is going to be strike number 3 as it comes in inside on that low inside corner. Omo. And Stommel right up the middle and hits the pitcher, and the pitcher trying to make the throw and can't. Really good, and that was really, really close. So here comes Salinas now. And Salinas with the 2 RBI single on the last time she was up. Hits this one up the middle, and it's going to be a ground out here. The runner on second. And here's the 2-2 pitch. This one inside on that corner for strike number 4, Lady Owls. And 2-2 pitch on the way, and Ortiz is going to get a piece of it, and it's going to be a fly out as the center fielder comes up to make the play. And this one smacked right over to the shortstop, who makes the play for the 6-3 putout. Coming this way, so stay tuned for possible changes here as this one hit over to the third baseman, who's going to make the throw a little high, but first baseman able to and Richards is going to smack this one into left field, and that's going to be a stand-up double for her. And Garcia sends this one over to the third baseman, who comes up to get it, and so the 1-2 pitch, and this one right up the middle, and it's going to be an RBI single. So the 1-2 pitch, and this one right up the middle, and it's going to be an RBI single for Maddie Pettis. And another runner in. And swinging and missing is Sahadi. And this pitch in this high inside corner for strike number 3. So the count 3-2, 3 balls, 2 strikes. And this one going to be put in play over to the second baseman, who's going to make the play there on the bouncer. And this is going to be a base hit, and he's going to roll into left field. And 1-0, and this one going to be smacked, and a little hopper into left field, and it's going to be back-to-back. Full count here. This one high, and that riser swinging a miss. And Salinas gets a piece of this one and pops it up, and a nice play nearly made there. And this pitch called strike 3 for Michaela Richards. The runner on first and 2 down here in the bottom of the 4th inning, and Richards is going to pop this one up, and it's going to end up in the glove of the second baseman for the fly out. And this one, swing and a miss for strike number 3 and the first. And swing and a miss here, and the catcher gets the throw over to first. And this one, Vela is going to smack it over a bouncer into left field for an RBI single. So Chapa up to the plate, 4-3 ground out. Last time she was up in the top of the fourth, and this one she's going to ground over, and the force out going to be at third here for London, Nora Garcia, in the bottom of the fifth. And Garcia is going to get things going with a leadoff single. 2-2 pitch, and Sahadi puts it down over to the third baseman, who makes the throw, and she Corley Llewellyn. With the bases loaded, Llewellyn hits this one right to the pitcher. Full count here, 3 balls, 2 strikes, bases loaded, and Stomo hits it right past the third baseman's glove. 1 run's gonna score, 2 runs and a 2 RBI. The first, 1 in the third, and another 3 here in the fifth. And Salinas pops this one up in the right field, and the catch is made, and the runners get back to their bases, and that's a fly out. And Richards right past the second baseman. 1 run comes in. And a little bit of a dead heat right now. And for Odem to get out of that inning there, just a lot of undecisiveness there from the catcher. And now London, the bases juiced up, the count 2-1, and Garcia pops this one up, and it's gonna fall into the glove of the second base. Here's 1-0 pitch, and this one right past the glove of the third baseman, and a leadoff single here. Garcia 1 for 2 with the single. The last time she came up to the plate, and she's gonna smack this one out into the outfield. The outfielder comes over and makes the catch for out number 1. This pitch inside, called strike 3, and two balls, no strikes for Ortiz, and the pitch comes in, and Ortiz is gonna pop this one up, and the right fielder able to get under it for the fly out and out number 3. For Pettis, as she leads things off here in the bottom of the 6th. And a 3-2 pitch on the way for Vela. And Pettis is gonna send it up high, an infield fly here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Overall for London, 9 runs coming in on 11 hits. Sahadi sends a bouncer past the third base. And that's going to be strike 3, and down goes Llewellyn. So 1 ball, 1 strike here for Stomo. Runners at second and third for her. And Stomo sends this one over to the third baseman, and that's going to be a run. The error at third allows the runner to come in. Now runners at the corner, and Salinas is going to send it to deep center.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. There are over 150 paths to service.